Fair use, and shout out to this channel.
Welcome back to Urban Survival Vids. We got another video. Hey, we're gonna jump right into this video. We're gonna talk about it. Yeah, the guy, the customer, he was wild. He wilded out. He wilded out. But the barber man, the barber, he was using a lot of verbiage that he should never use. You know what I'm saying? The angles that he took for this conversation as a person running a business, man, you should never take those type of angles, man. Those positions, you got to be a little bit way more understanding and a little bit more have a little bit more empathy, I feel. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with customers, man, when you in that type of field. But let's jump into the video, y'all. We're gonna jump right into it. All right, let's get it.
A little more forward. I don't see what you looking at when you say forward. You talk, because I see an angle is going right here, and that corner for corner is right here. You talking about right here? Right there, yeah, right there. You talking about right there? Yeah. That's the little angle. Because I know right here in the front, that's corner to corner. Now once start right there, go around. Just don't take no walk here, don't take no walk here. Just go around. Go around. What's more? This side was already hot. When I came here, it was already hot. What I did was match that side to this side. I'm gonna repeat this again.
Yeah, see that right there. You talking about I'm gonna repeat myself again. You can't really talk to other men like that. That's seen as a form of disrespect. You repeating yourself like we not this ain't jail. We ain't you know what I'm saying? The dude's not at jail. He's not in jail, dealing with officials where they can talk to you any type of way, or you in court or something. Like you talking to this man like he at court or something, man. Like it's just room and opportunity. Like we got to have a little bit more understanding of what's going on. Like you talking to this man about his hairline. That's a big thing for a man. You feel me? Like a hairline. That's everything. That's his appearance. A lot of people ain't ready to lose their hair. You feel me? They ain't ready. So you got to have a little bit more empathy. You running the barbershop, man. Come on.
This is great. I'm gonna repeat it.
And the barber having a little attitude.
I looked in the mirror and you told me don't bring the side because the high. I said, bro, the shit was already pushed back from my start. I matched this side to this side. I remember you first started when I saw it.
See, why the barber is getting upset? It's this guy's hairline. Like you gotta be mindful of that. You getting upset is getting this man more upset, and he's feeling like you're concerned about his hairline. Like you don't really give a two cents about what he got going on and how he feel. Regardless of if you push this hairline back or not, you should have a little bit more understanding of this man's plight on what he's talking about. You still gotta, you want this man to leave there. You want everything. You want everything to be in peace. You want this man to leave at peace. You understand? So that's what we do. We cultivate peace with our words and how we talk. Because we know that if you man, like different things about a person's appearance or whatever, it could get them upset. You feel me? They can feel some type of way about that. So come on, man, you need to understand that, and I know you understand that. But that's where your ego comes into play, and he feel like you feel me? That ego got him like, all right, he just gonna be how he used to be, and it don't really matter. Like, and you at work, and that's not good, man. But let's dive back into this.
Bro, never said I got upset, but I don't push back to you. I don't fuck up that. Yeah, nah, but no problem, bro. No problem, bro. That's great. Bro, your shit was already sent to you when you came in, bro. Right, tilt it and push back the two things, the thing, bro. No problem, bro. I don't put, bro, no problem. You see my shit fresh right now, man. Bro, bro, not a problem. We good, bro.
Now you patronizing this man, putting two thumbs up in his face. See, that's why, like, that's crazy. You don't do stuff like that. Come on, man. Like, you gotta know where you at, people. That's the thing. A lot of people, I feel like y'all do a lot of things and y'all don't really think about the consequences behind your actions. You're berating this man right in his face. You playing in his face right now, and he's already feeling some type of way about his hairline, and he already know his hairline was at where it was at. He know the certain condition his hairline is. That's not what he's trying to tell you. So I can understand exactly how this man feel right now, and you handling the situation totally wrong.
The shit is seeding already, bro. I understand that. Yeah, I don't push back, bro. All I'm just trying to fix it already. Bro, chill out. You tripping right now. I'm tripping. Yeah. I'm tripping. Just chill out. Just chill out. Chill out. You don't see my shit right there, my nigga. Bro, your shit was up, bro. Guess what, bro? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Bro, I know, bro. Bro, hold on. What you mean? You tripping? What you talking about, bro? But why you, bro? I'm like, bro, guess what? Because you your shit was up. My shit, my nigga. No, bro, I'm doing you. Bro, guess what, bro? Excuse me, bro. Excuse me, bro. Bro. Don't worry about it, bro. You go super, bro. You was already this shit already put, bro. Don't worry about it, bro.
How you gonna tell this man don't worry about it and use the barber? What are you talking about? You just obviously did something to his hairline and he's not pleased about it. And you telling him to worry, don't worry about it. You see, that's not good. That's not you running a business. That's not good customer service. Okay, people? That's not. When you in the retail and these businesses like this, or you providing a service, you always got to understand that the customer is always right, whether he's wrong or not. Because at the end of the day, you're going to be at this establishment every day. So you want people to have a certain outlook on you, like, oh yeah, that guy, whatever. But I always could talk to this guy. You want to be known as a level-headed individual, business person that do good business. Like you arguing with this man and just doing something that's not really good business right there. That's not.
Don't worry about it, bro. You finna get attitude about my shit, bro. You tripping, man. What you mean, bro? You finna get attitude about my shit, man. You want to beat me getting mad? Yeah, because this my shit is my hair, man. Bro, you have a good day. And you have a good day, bro. Bro, you tripping. Bro, you finna beat me getting mad about my shit, bro. You finna get mad because you give me back my hair. What you going on for, man? You get your chain on, nigga, like you ready to pay. You like you going about my shit. Bro, I told you have a good day.
Now this the time. You see that man just left out without saying nothing. This is the time you need to be aware. He left out. Y'all had words. He left out. He ain't say nothing. You need to be getting whether you lock the door right there or you need to be getting yourself your force multiplier. You understand? Your firearm just to secure yourself because that man left out like he had intentions. He didn't just leave out like it was nothing because he had a lot to say and he left out without saying nothing. So he got something more to say. So I feel like you should know that this man is about to come back and he got bad intentions. But this is why we de-escalate because we wouldn't be in this situation right now had he been talking to that man a little bit more respectfully. Real talk. Oh yeah. And I think this happened in Florida, Miami, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, if you gotta know your laws too, from just brandishing firearms out in the open.
This shit was already leaving, nigga. This is whatever you want to do. You take your shit on, nigga. I'm ready. Nigga, what the fuck? I don't wait. I'm supposed to be ready to go. I told you to go out to. Have a good day. Nigga, you wanna come in, nigga? Soon as you want, let's go. Niggas on the pop. Let's go. Be scared, nigga. Those motherfuckers saying on nigga like you wanna do something, nigga. Okay, let's go. Hey, bro. You finna do me about. You finna do me about. Fuck, okay. Come on, nigga. Come on, nigga. You gotta push your shit back, nigga.
You see how that shit went from 0? Excuse my language. Excuse my language. That stuff went from 0 to 100. That quick. That quick.
I leave my shit. You gonna shoot you more? I'll push your shit back. Push your shit back. Yo, push your shit back. Hey, y'all I'm gonna kiss you. Yo, you gonna put on the I got my license on you, pussy ass nigga. I'll pussy whoop your pussy ass here, nigga. By my head, nigga. You pulling up about my shit, nigga. You lucky I don't want to kiss live sentence again, nigga. Sit your pussy ass down. Sit your pussy. Pussy in here, man. Yo. It's kids in here, man. You look like you lucky. Hey. Nigga, you lucky they got some straight. It's kids in here, bro. I'll kill your pussy ass. What, nigga? I'll kill your pussy ass. It's kids in here, man. Nigga, I didn't even think, nigga, I'd come in here and kill your bitch ass. I didn't even think somebody come kill your bitch ass. You lucky I don't want to go back to prison, nigga. You lucky I don't want to go back to prison, nigga. You lucky as fuck.
Okay, so you just crashed out. First of all, sir, you're definitely going to go to jail, okay? Because that was aggravated assault. So you're definitely going to go to jail. Okay, so you don't have to worry about not wanting not to go back to prison because you're definitely going back to prison. Second of all, that's just wow. You went from your line getting pushed back to now you about to be on the child line, sir. You understand? That's crazy work right there. You understand? That is crazy. Yeah, like people, emotional control. Your hairline got pushed back, you can grow it back, okay? But now when you go to jail, you don't get no time back. But that goes to show me that a lot of people do not value the free world. And also they don't value their lives. This is why they make rash decisions in the blink of an eye that's forever going to change their lives. And it didn't have to be that. The barber. Yo, bro, why are you talking to this man like he's not sitting there, like every day he doesn't know that his hairline is receding? Do you understand? If anything, that's probably the top thing he probably thinks about throughout his life, besides the other things that he needs to. But that's up there. The top 5 things he probably notices every day. And for you to speak to that man like that is just crazy to me, that you don't have understanding of your how can I say, your buyer base, your the people that actually come and buy your service, which is mainly men. And I don't understand this thing about men nowadays, that men don't know how to speak to other men with respect. You understand? So it's like a disconnection between men. Like, come on, bro. You don't talk to nobody like that. You should understand you bald. So you look like you already went through it. You out of all people should understand how that man feel. You talking to that man, and this is what I'm saying, is like, I see this a lot. Y'all people talk to people as if nothing can happen behind your words. Like people is unhinged. Like people have it all together. This, if anything, showed you through all these years, people are not right in the head. People are not right in the head. People done died for less. People done died for less. What are you doing speaking to people like that? And you're in a transitional area. People can pull up on you at any time. You you stuck. You said what you said, then you had to just wait there. And now that man had his mercy at your hands in front of those kids. If I believe maybe it's your children. He could have just took your life right there over what? Over nothing. Over you just could have been easily paying attention to this man, what's going on, and you control the situation, because now you don't want the situation to get out of hand. So that's why you control it in a positive manner, and lead it in a positive direction, because you don't want it to go. It's your barbershop. You want to control the atmosphere. Come on, man. We got to learn from these things. Communication. So that's another thing about survival. It's your communication. See, a lot of the times when you communicate and you respectful to people, that's like, it's almost like you're taking yourself all out of the equation. You understand what it's like? It's almost like a cloak. But it's like once you start speaking to people any type of way, and now it's like you become. It's like almost like the predator. You pick up a weapon. Now the predator see you. You feel me? Now you a threat. He ain't had to say none of that. He start cursing at this man. He getting upset because this man. You're a barber. When barbers are supposed to be some of the people that have the most patience, and you wouldn't have patience right there, man. And not to justify what that man did, because he's completely wrong. There's nowhere manner where somebody could where you at a establishment, and whatever happens that you think you pulling out a gun on somebody is going, like, you're getting your point across. Like, what did you just do? You ain't do nothing. You just, now you going to jail. But you didn't do nothing. That man's still gonna be, he's still gonna be there cutting other people's head. You just put yourself in the situations. So it's just all around ignorance, y'all. So let's educate ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Let's, like, yeah, we might curse from time to time. I did that. I was just speaking about not cursing, but I was speaking about, like, not cursing to people. You understand? Having a conversation with somebody and not cursing them, because let's be professional in how we carry ourselves. Because I'm pretty sure you over there working for the bosses and stuff. You know how to talk when you talking to people that pay your check. You understand? You know how to talk. So let's act like we have sense. But obviously that guy didn't have no sense. And Barber, man, you was out of line, man. I'ma just say it. The barber was out of line, man. You getting upset, you know what I'm saying, man? You need to relax yourself, man, and understand your customers, man, a little bit more, man. But that's another one, y'all. Just stay safe, stay aware, pay attention to your surroundings, y'all, at all times, y'all. That's going, you know what I'm saying? Information, it gives you options. All right. So I'll talk to y'all again. You know what I'm saying? Another video. We'll pull back up. You already know. Stay safe out here. Peace.